Hello, here's all the stuff I was talking about, which I've been trying to go through. I thought I would tell you um, I thought I'd tell you who I thought the jewellery used to belong to, and then you could correct me if I was wrong. First of all, I'll go through the stuff which I think used to be Nan's or Joe's or something. Um, I know this was because that's GWR, and it stands for Great Western Railway. It's like a badge you'd have on a jacket, you'd have a few of them. This little moon thing. It was out of one of those egg things, you put some money in a machine and you get an egg, and inside was one of them, they come with a rope. Well, string. I used the string for something else. This used to be David's father's ring. He used to wear it as a wedding ring, even though Mum and him were never married. He used to wear it like they were. Mum bought it for him. This is something I don't even know if it's a ring. It might just be a washer. This is something I found outside Tesco store a few months back. Don't even know why I kept it. This is just a £5 coin that was in the tin. This is Joe's shooting medal. Not medal, coin, medal. It was supposed to have had his name engraved on it back, we never got around to doing it. See, the rifles. A ring Mum got me ages ago. This little dagger that Joe used to have kept on his keyring. Another ring Mum got me. This is, I got this badge, this ship, HMS Victory, let me see. Yeah, I was right, HMS Victory. It's the one from the Battle of Trafalgar. And I got that when I was on a school trip on one of the very rare times I was at school when I was very small. This is a badge for the Silver Duke of Edinburgh Award, which I took part in many moons ago. This is Joe's cap badge from when he was in the army. And another cap badge when he was in the army. And this was my cap badge. See? We've got the 3 feathers, which are the Prince of Wales feathers. In German, it says HD, which means I serve. Crown, obviously, because it's royal. Surprised why I can remember it. I bought myself this ages ago, but don't wear this. Like a single dog tag. It's from the Alchemy range. That's alright. I remember this little earring. That's real jade. Joe got these for Nan ages ago, well before I was born, but she can't find the other one. What else? This heart and dagger. These come for my living dead dolls. See, dagger goes into the heart. 2 trains. You can wear them individually or as one. It was from the Rose and Violet doll. Roses are red, violets are blue. A single soul torn in 2. Joe's knife. Another one of his military badges. He's in the tank regiment. This is a little, like a little miniature beer cup, which I was brought back when Nan and Joe and maybe Jane and Tom went on holiday, where they brought us little souvenirs back. So this is from when they went to Tenby. Joe's old pocket watch. Nan thinks it might have been his granddad's or his great granddad's. She couldn't remember which one, but I think it's seen better days. This is a bullet I bought myself. I don't know if the camera will pick it up, but it's got a prayer going all the way around it and a cross. It's on a little chain. This ring used to belong to Dave and I swapped him for something. There's mine. And this is a ring I bought offline again from the Alchemy range, like that dog tag was from. I bought these two Inklay things, but these were just like cheap, like ones from China or something. I mean, you can even see the glue holding them on, so they wasn't not that great. There's another one. Bottle of Corpse's Dust. Inside here is a real pearl. I think I've probably shown you before. Memory cards. Now here's where we get to the fun part. I'll show you the things again, which I think used to. I know the first few belong to now, but and then if I'm not sure, I'll say. Okay. So I think this used to. Well, yeah, this used to be Nan's. It's not real. I believe this also used to be Nan's. Pretty sure of it. Yeah. No. Again, Nan's. Nan's. If any of these aren't Nan's, just say and I can separate them. I think this might have been Nan's. These are things which I'm a little less sure of. You see? Quite long. And sort of got like a clasp in the middle, and then it gets a bit longer. So I'm not too sure about that one. This sort of, well, I know it's not a coin because it's got a thing on the top like a medallion on the back, so I'm not too sure about that one. Again, I think might have been Nan's, but I'm not too sure. We have this little brooch. Another one of an angel. Another one. There's this chain thing here. This flat, quite long. See it? Now there's this chain here. You just lay it out flat, which I don't know about. And an even thinner, smaller one. Again, don't know who those were. think, although a bit similar, I think this used to be Nan's as well. I know it's not the same as the one you sent me, but they're women's watches and they look the same, but the one you sent me was Gucci, and that watch there isn't. That's just it's a cheap watch. Now here are the things which I know used to be yours. Well, first off, I'll show you. Remember? Well, of course you remember the chain you got me, nice silver chain. And there you have some of the brooches. And these ones are quite easy to remember because all the stones in these also match the stone in this red one. And the stones going around like a hair clip and the one that looks like a crown. So they're easy to remember. That's that 1 ounce of silver. We got the mood rings. This was the first mood ring you sent me, I remember, because of the pattern. First time I started talking. Remember the ring I used to wear around my neck? And early on in the video I showed you the moon, which I said came out of one of those egg things and it had a string with it. I took the string off this to add to the ring you gave me. Yeah. So 1 mood ring. 2. And 3. I think this was the first ring. Well, it was the first ring you ever sent me. And I remember you told me that you wore it when you used to work in the bar so people would think you were engaged. But you said it didn't work and people used to still hit on you. Here's your mum's ring with the birthstones of each one of her kids. The 1 ounce of silver, which you remember. This like coin thing. It's got the moon on, the stars. American. Okay, right in a sec. See? American flag. Now I remember you said this was a spoon which has been turned into a ring. I can't remember whether you said it was your spoon you had as a baby or it's just been in your family that long, but I think I'm not 100% sure. I think you said this was the spoon you had when you were a baby and later on it was turned into a ring. Here's some of the rings I think might have been yours. I'm not 100%, but first I'll start off with this angel. And these rings. So yeah, I think I pretty much got it right. I think that's the things that you sent me. Was just a bit unsure on the chains towards the end, but pretty much remembered most of it. So I sent my love, and I hope I haven't made this too confusing. And I send lots of kisses too.